see you. Between 2 points the way is straight. Everything you have heard, not even half is true. Here the fight is not about death, it is not about caged animals but people. You can be a giant and I will move. You can be fast and I will follow. Wing Chun Kung from the mouth of a Hungarian. A plain science, briefly explained. At the end of my fist, the power doesn't stop. Man stand to fight, my fingers fly. Words are strong, but deeds never die. Empty promises fall away, while I use an 8-bladed knife to cut the way. 100 non-believers run in 100 ways. It's fate, honor, strength in my mind, cause I have seen impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my body, cause I believe impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my soul, because I feel impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my hand, because I know impossible is nothing. One small idea explodes through my hand, just like a screaming crossfire of rifles. I set off later, you have the advantage. I arrive sooner, ha! Do you know why? As soon as you step, I turn like your reflection. You don't need to chase me, this fight we settle. Our name comes from a young virgin. Her soul was filled with birds and butterflies. Even this small girl was the master of perfection. All 206 bones were her weapons. A wooden dummy, a radio curving to the sky. 30 degrees inside, and I set it to God. I weave my chain from honest punches. But it stays strong, doesn't bar or bend. Watch carefully and you'll find the weak points. This is faith, honor, strength and no tricks. It's faith, honor, strength in my mind, cause I have seen impossible is nothing. It's faith, honor, strength in my body, cause I believe impossible is nothing. It's faith, honor, strength in my soul, because I feel impossible is nothing. It's faith, honor, strength in my hand, because I know impossible is nothing. Here the fight is not about death. You don't need to chase me, this fight we settle. Wing Chun Kung from the mouth of a Hungarian. I weave my chain from honest punches. It's faith, honor, strength in my mind, cause I have seen impossible is nothing. It's faith, honor, strength in my body, cause I believe impossible is nothing. It's faith, honor, strength in my soul, because I feel impossible is nothing. It's faith, honor, strength in my hand, because I know impossible is nothing.
I took an arrow. I took an arrow.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Then I took an arrow.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. I took an arrow in the knee. I used to be an adventurer. Arrow in the knee. And I took an arrow in the knee.
I used to be a knee like you.
And I took an adventure.
Arrow in the knee.
Took an arrow in the knee.
push your care, push your burdens aside. Erase everything inside and leave just one thing on your mind. You won't have one, so just go fucking die. With every breath you die, with every step we take, we only had one chance. Let's take the chance right now and fly. You only have one life, forever is your time. So make every second divine.
Oh, sorry, man. That was brilliant. Go on, do that again. I'm afraid I was too busy laughing. Oh, that was really good. That was really good.
Y'all love Bruce Lee? If y'all love Bruce Lee, we gonna make some noise for this. Yeah! You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce Lee on. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. I'ma get my Bruce. Get my Bruce. When I say I'm gonna be on my Bruce Lee, I know that may sound a tad confusing. It's all about the technique I'm using, or the lack thereof. Actually, they snoozing, so I put them back to sleep. No joke, Usain Bolt on the track meet. Subtract, delete, take a back seat with Her Majesty. You cannot compete. I like fat freaks, fat weed, and fat beats. Chevys and caddies with speakers that beat some of my favorite things. Then lastly, kicking and slapping these fools like Bruce Lee. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. I'ma get my Bruce Lee on, get my. Nobody do it like we do. We gonna do it like. Oh my, I know she like me. She like my Qigong, she like my Tai Chi. Oh wow, look how they jockey. Watching my judo and my Thai boxing. I'ma do me, I don't really know what you do. I'm on that jujitsu, I'm on that wushu. When we come through, what you gon' do? I'ma get my Bruce Lee on that my kung fu. Get your workout on the Congo Illuminati. Learn the artistry of expressing the human body. We like to party. They do karate on the food starting that folly. I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce Lee on, I'ma get my Bruce. Get my Bruce. Ain't nobody.
When me come a dance and the lyric them sweet. Clap your hand and stamp your feet on the road, on the pavement, the wall of we meet. Clap your hand and slap your hand and slap your hand and slap your hand and slap your hand. Shake down. Clap it. Inna the east, inna the south, and you know say we no run up we mouth. Inna fi the west and fi the north, we no play like we daft. When it come to style, man, you know you can't test the best. How you know me name me no kid? When me come a dance and the lyric them sweet. Clap your hand and stamp your feet on the road, on the pavement, the wall of we meet. How you know me name it no kid? When me come a dance and the lyric them sweet. Clap your hand and stamp your feet on the road, on the pavement, the wall of we meet. Clap your hand and slap your hand and slap your hand and slap your hand and slap your hand. Shake down. clap, clap, clap. No! Fire them enemies. Chop!
and fuck it.
His name is...
Get that ass moving.
watch me put it in recline. Slide over, let me drive, watch me put it in recline. Slide over, let me drive, watch me put it in recline. Slide over, let me drive, watch me put it in recline.
Got a lot of sharks out there trying to take a bite of something. What's hot? A lot of chameleons out there trying to change up. Anytime something new comes along, everybody wants a bite. Don't happen overnight.
So you wanna be a rock superstar and live large, big house, 5 cars, you're in charge, coming up in the world, don't trust nobody, gotta look over your shoulder constantly. I remember the days when I was a young kid growing up, looking in the mirror, dreaming about blowing up. The rock crowds make money, chill with the honeys, sign autographs and whatever the people want from me. Shit's funny how impossible dreams manifest in the games that be coming with it. Nevertheless, you got to go for the gusto, but you don't know about the blood, sweat, and tears, and losing some of your peers, and losing some of yourself through the years past gone by. Hopefully it don't manifest,
see rock star, you know what I'm saying? But you still trying to get out and work like everybody else, you know. It's a fun job, but it's still a job, you know. Save your money, man. Save your money too. His single don't last very long, you know what I'm saying? I mean, been lucky in this game too. There's gonna be another cat coming out looking like me, sounding like me next year. I know this. There'll be a flip side to what you did. Somebody else trying to spin off like some series.
Yeah, if I have big dreams, I make it big cream. Big shot, heavy hitter on the make. And you wanna look trendy in the Bentley. Be a star band, never act friendly. You wanna have big fame? Let me explain what happens to these stars and their big brains. First they get played like all damn day. Long as you sell, everything will be okay. Then you get dissed by the media and fans. Things never stay the same way they began. I heard that some never give fool to the foolish. That's why fools end up dialing on a bullet. Think everything's fine in the big time. See me in my life with the chrome ring shine. So you wanna roll far and live large. It ain't all that goes with being a rock star. So you wanna be a rock superstar and live large. A big house and buy cars. You're in charge. Hanging up in the world. Don't trust nobody. Gotta look over your shoulder. Constantly to be a rock superstar and live large. A big house and buy cars. You're in charge. Hanging up in the world. Don't trust nobody. Gotta look over your shoulder. Constantly. My own son don't know me. I'm chilling in the hotel room lonely, but I thank God I'm with my homies. But sometimes I wish I was back home, but only no radio or videos. Then they show me no love, the phony. Gotta hit the phone solely, so the record gets pushed by Sony. I'm in the middle like Moni, and the press say that my own people disown me. And the best way back is to keep your head straight, never inflate the cranium. You're too worried about them honeys at the Palladium who just wanna cling on, swing on, and so on. Go on, roll off, the hoes roll on to the next rock superstar with no shame. Give them a year and they'll be right out the game, the same as the last one who came before him. Gained fame, started getting ignored. I warned him, assured him this ain't easy. Take it from Reezy, sleazy people wanna be so cheesy, they're fucking evil.
Assassin, assassin, assassin.
So you wanna be a rock superstar and live large. A big house, 5 cars, you're in charge. Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody. Gotta look over your shoulder constantly to be a rock superstar and live large. A big house, 5 cars, you're in charge. Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody. Gotta look over your shoulder constantly.
I spark like a blunt's tip, something cavvy, making green like Mitch. Gift rap vocals dispatch with every attempt to have this gang shook up. When Dre cook up, every thug look up. Grinding got me on chill, eyes bloodshot, heavy built. Lay a nigga out like quilt. Clear the guilt. I rock for rollers, from low riders to Henny toasters. Cut off dead weight to keep my formulas kosher. Accept no imitation, straight losing his stack. It's slimmest chances of Michael Jackson getting his black fans back. My reputation's like a Tech 9, knock out the best in the circle. 3 minutes wreck time.
We're pulling strings, killing kings, cutting old pinky rings, seizing control of the whole game. I took a pull from the blunt, inhaled the blue, the smoke from my lungs into the world of hip hop. Civilians turn into soldiers by the millions, assassins we multiply by the masses, masters of the game. Every move you make through manipulation is the move I choose for you to take. You see what I want you to see, and you turn into whatever I want you to be, whether it be enemy or ally. The aftermath results in soul assassins worldwide.
Trained by the hood, raised by the wolves, trained by the pain, adopted by gorillas, got a tank for a car, ice for a arm, got tattoos for skin and stars for bras, got a building for a crib, Manhattan for a backyard, skyscraper neighbors, and fuck me when they man gone, kings in New York, I'm one of the few of those, difficulties occur, it's gonna be funerals, you get a quiet spot in the shade for a grave, I get paid, cause I got murder for a 16, and I'm so much rich, I got a condo for a piggy bank, so much stash, I just laugh at your face, blow a stack on David, cause I'm a pyro, maniac for carrots with the rose gold, I was told by the OGs like my pops, if you can't whip their ass, the niggas get shot.
You say guns, I say we start live. Well, if you got beef, son, cállate la boca. Go meet me on an island where the Cubans meet the Haitians. Herbal meets the verbal lyrical assassination. From LA to Brooklyn, why you doing all that talking? Think you got a soul, but you're a dead man walk. Yo, toast the host, from coasters we boast when we meet again. I won't be Casper, that friendly ghost. You'll hear shots like this show cops. Things are still the same, I'm still growing crops. Why Clef would be real? Let me build better yet, kill a beat kill. Yo, be real, watch your grill.
Now
let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Grey Goose and a whole lot of hydro. Only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in a white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say the titties is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you shoot with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid.
You scared, you scared, you scared, motherfucker, you scared. You scared, you scared, you scared, you scared, motherfucker, you scared. You scared, you a scared motherfucker, go to church. Go to church. If you got a motherfucker, do your dirt. If you a down motherfucker, put in work. Put in work. If you a crazy motherfucker, go berserk. If you a scared motherfucker, go to church. Go to church. If you a gutter motherfucker.
I circle prey in a cipher like a cage fighter. I maim rhymers, waste biters, bang writers. Your highness, arrive from the sky. Stay fly on the mic like I stage dive with hang gliders. The worst kind of vermin, purple, snakish, murderous, crazy. As the verse I'm making, the clergy's praying, saying I'm serving Satan. So from the dark, I'll spark any place. I heard an amen. Heartless, hatred's my native language. No martyrs escaping. Nobody safe since killing you really ain't shit for the location, and I can get away with it. I'm trained and I'm patient. The lone wolf who slays men with cold flagrants, rampaging, breaking the reins of whole nations, claiming the soil, foil administrations, boil them in the poison oil they hold praising. If you believe for a second I'm falling off, you can all bleed to death in this Holocaust. You can watch people beg as they crawl upon raw heads in the skulls of the slaughtered dogs. Show no mercy, maul them, haul them off. Call it off for y'all if all the laws. Draw a cross on your chest and pray the Holocaust hoax for it heads your way. My birthday's unknown by the state I'm alive. That's why the FBI is dissecting my rhymes, trying to find important clues to my origin. Cause I'm a thorn in the side of the majority of powerful Americans. I'm under surveillance again in every country with intelligence on me is failing. Cause the methods that they using are human and mine are alien. That's why I can't be viewed through any camera that be trailing me. I have to dodge the helicopter squadrons that follow me, darting through the streets in darkness, using newly invented research chemicals that mask the past signal on my heat signature. I stay invisible like a professional criminal. Listen, I can get at you cause you're easily visible. My night vision, visual, sensitive digital lenses are considered high definition precision tools. If you believe for a second I'm falling off, you can all bleed to death in this Holocaust. You can watch people beg as they crawl upon raw heads in the skulls of the slaughtered dogs. Show no mercy, maul them, haul them off. Call it off for y'all if all the laws. Draw a cross on your chest and pray the Holocaust hoax for it heads your way. I'm setting the next precedent in weapons development, fitted with a hyperkinetic molecular exoskeleton and an extraterrestrial cybernetic intelligence. So eloquent, you can never question it or measure it. The mastermind laughing at you, packing a nine, flashing your eyes, and while you're blind, grabbing a grapple line and climbing the side of a flat like Batman, circling back with a fashion disguise to bash you from behind. I'll stab you in the side as my glove covers your cry, muffled enough so when he struggled to the others who pass by, sounds like somebody's nearby lover's passionate sigh, then leave you cut up in the gutter to suffer and die. I'm on a different level entirely, slipping to highly priced high rises silently to rig electrical wiring designed to set fires on precise sides of it so finally within minutes time it slides into piles violently. If you believe for a second I'm falling off, you can all bleed to death in this Holocaust. You can watch people beg as they crawl upon raw heads in the skulls of the slaughtered dogs. Show no mercy, maul them, haul them off. Call it off for y'all if all the laws. Draw a cross on your chest and pray the Holocaust hoax for it heads your way. This is your warning, I'm a force to be reckoned with. My tongue's a torch that scorches when the record spins. Fuck authority, I torture the press
president. It's surely evident I'm as morbid as war veterans. I spit that hardcore shit and deliver rhetoric so sadistic. Christians switch directions when I'm headed in the direction they're headed in. And I'm better than any competitor, ready to sever the head of a metal. Deadly as ever, the shit is inevitable.
Vincent couple.
From the corner of my eyes I always see you. Between 2 points the way is straight. Everything you have heard, not even half is true. Here the fight is not about death. It is not about caged animals but people. You can be a giant and I will move. You can be fast and I will follow. Wing Chun Kung from the mouth of a Hungarian. A plain science, briefly explained. At the end of my fist, the power doesn't stop. Man stand to fight, my fingers fly. Words are strong, but deeds never die. Empty promises fall away while I use an 8-bladed knife to cut the way. 100 non-believers run in 100 ways. It's fate, honor, strength in my mind, cause I have seen impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my body, cause I believe impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my soul, because I feel impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my hand, because I know impossible is nothing. One small idea explodes through my hand, just like a screaming crossfire of rifles. I set off later, you have the advantage. I arrive sooner, ha! Do you know why? As soon as you step, I turn like a reflection. You don't need to chase me. This fight we settle. Our name comes from a young virgin. Her soul was filled with virgin butterflies. Even this small girl was the master of perfection. Oh, 206 bones were her weapons. A wooden dummy, a radio curving to the sky. 30 degrees inside, and I set it to God. I weave my chain from honest punches. Body stays strong, doesn't bar or bend. Watch carefully and you'll find their weak points. This is fate, honor, strength, and no tricks. It's fate, honor, strength in my mind, cause I have seen impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my body, cause I believe impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my soul, because I feel impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my hand, because I know impossible is nothing. Here the fight is not about death. You don't need to chase me, this fight we settle. Wing Chun Kung Fu from the mouth of a Hungarian. I weave my chain from honest punches. It's fate, honor, strength in my mind, cause I have seen impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my body, cause I believe impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my soul, because I feel impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my hand, because I know impossible is nothing.
My weapons specialist, Ironhide. Weapons specialist. Y'all love Bruce Lee? If y'all love Bruce Lee, we're gonna make some noise for this. Yeah! You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce Lee on. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. I'ma get my Bruce. Get my Bruce. When I say I'm gonna be on my Bruce Lee, I know that may sound a tad confusing. It's all about the technique I'm using, or the lack thereof. Actually, they snoozing, so I put them back to sleep. No joke, Usain Bolt on the track meet. Subtract, delete, take a back seat with Her Majesty. You cannot compete. I like fat freaks, fat weed, and fat beats. Chevys and caddies with speakers that beat some of my favorite things. Then lastly, kicking and slapping these fools like Bruce Lee. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. I'ma get my Bruce Lee on, get my. Nobody do it like we do. We gonna do it like. Oh my, I know she like me. She like my Qigong, she like my Tai Chi. Oh wow, look how they jockin'. Watching my judo and my Thai boxing. I'ma do me, I don't really know what you do. I'm on that jujitsu, I'm on that wushu. When we come through, what you gon' do? I'ma get my Bruce Lee on that my kung fu. Get your workout on the Congo Illuminati. Learn the artistry of expressing the human body. Body, we like to party. They do karate on the food starting that body. I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce Lee on, I'ma get my Bruce. Get my Bruce. Ain't nobody.
Yo, on the rail, there's some worse things than thugs here in the DC Metro. We got some serious fucking well-connected psychos with a lot of power who aren't afraid to flip on you whenever you get out of line. Everybody in my pack's hard, know how to act. I ain't from the streets, dog, but I know how to scrap. And let me be real honest, if you're showing a strap, you better be blowing the back out the dome of my hat. Cause I will take you, and I will take your mans. And I only pull a knife if I break my hand. And I'ma only pull a 9 if I break my knife. Cause if I start to lose a fight, I'ma take your life. Better yet, I have my crew just savagely shoot at G. You faggots heard it, diplomatic, ecstatic, can't do a thing but send his ass back home to his family. I'm not the type you wanna fight, Joe. I'm like some kind of psycho. My mind ain't right, I might show you a side you won't really like, no. I'm not the type you wanna fight, Joe. I'm like some kind of psycho. My mind ain't right, I might show you a side you won't really like, no. I'll have you pissed off when I drop you, bitch. We do this shit a lot different in Metropolis. I'm uncuffed, sitting with the cops and shit, joking, both knowing witnesses will cop the fit. You better choose wise who you got a grudge with. I'm with a crew of guys coming from a long line of judges, and we're high in public. My dogs ride with drugs, and we ain't never been hung up or tried for nothing. If we decide to run it, we're gonna fucking embarrass ya. And where I'm from, that's why we love America. You ain't seen funny till you seen a thug hysterical, cause we took his money right before the fuzz was jailing him. I'm not the type you wanna fight, Joe. I'm like some kind of psycho. My mind ain't right, I might show you a side you won't really like, no. It's futile for you to do battle with a mutant who chews gravel and spews jagged matter back at dudes asking to grapple. I'm used to abusive battering, and by used to abusive battering, I actually mean my boots used to moving through asses when you bastards attempt to pin raps, attacking a cat of my stature. And it's sad to have to blast a backpacker so bad that they have to of skin grafted and plastic limbs after I match when I win, just to patch them back again. What matters is I mastered every path of my craft, so accurate. Every track I spit rapidly adds to the status I have as sick, which would be the shit, except when I rap a verse. Nervous kids are grabbing a gas mask and missing the first half of my shit. I flatten average men with a pad and a pen. I fashion a diss so immaculate I have to rap it with a cackle and grin. I'm past the status of devil's advocate, attracted to sin. The baddest, you can't even begin to imagine the madness within. This is your warning, I'm a force to be reckoned with. My tongue's a torch that scorches when the record spins. Fuck authority, I torture the president. It's surely evident I'm as morbid as war veterans. I spit that horrorcore shit and deliver rhetoric so sadistic. Christians switch directions when I'm headed in the direction they're headed in. And I'm better than any competitor, ready to sever the head of a metal as deadly as ever. The shit is inevitable. I sip liquor, get pissed, disfigure a chick's pretty face with a quick flip on my wrist, scraping razors, hit breaking the skin, and then I'm licking the places I slit to taste what I did. I'm basically saying mentally insane is too tame for what I've been since the 80s, and I'm saying I'm way crazier since then. I stay in a state of intense meditative hate and stay bent from medication meant to replace sedation with concentration and make you creative and unafraid to display it in the same sense. So I'm taping my praise faces and taking them to a basement in a vacant wasteland to participate in strange operations like making them trade veins with an AIDS patient, and then I'm unchaining them and letting them escape so I can chase them and videotape the mayhem. I'm playing with preying victims, laying naked, restricted with thick fitted restraints. I'm lifting painfully bending tense ligament tissue which extends when I inch the 6 sensitive suspension instruments in 60 to minute in sequentially different increments. This is your warning, I'm a force to be reckoned with. My tongue's a torch that scorches when the record spins. Fuck authority, I torture the president. It's surely evident I'm as morbid as war veterans. I spit that horrorcore shit and deliver rhetoric so sadistic. Christians switch directions when I'm headed in the direction they're headed in. And I'm better than any competitor, ready to sever the head of a metal as deadly as ever. The shit is inevitable. Disenchanted with music industry management, so I'm planning to ram a van full of flammable cans through every damn window I can and park in the lobby of every label's office and demand coffee from every A&R I cross, cause that's what their fucking job should be. And if they don't comply with it, I'm flipping my lit cigarette skyward and we can all fry in a pile, cause I'm flying higher than Richard Pryor. And I'm dying to see if your cheap attire can defy the heat from my lighter when I try to light a piece of it on fire. Are you ready to die, sir? Whoever's in charge of these superstars gets a boot to the dome for signing rhymers who couldn't find a useful line in a row. It's time for new talent to rise and redefine how to flow and challenge those in power. So now it's time to go for the throw, and then it's game over for the same jokers in the Range Rovers. Focus, your reigns over. Dope chains is taking and broken, your bones poking, your brain smoking. It's so hopeless. I'm waiting to open your show so I can go loco and spray your clothes with a flamethrower. This is your warning, I'm a force to be reckoned with. My tongue's a torch that scorches when the record spins. Fuck authority, I torture the president. It's surely evident I'm as morbid as war veterans. I spit that horrorcore shit and deliver rhetoric so sadistic. Christians switch directions when I'm headed in the direction they're headed in. And I'm better than any competitor, ready to sever the head of a metal as deadly as ever. The shit is inevitable. This is your warning, I'm a force to be reckoned with. My tongue's a torch that scorches when the record spins. Fuck authority, I torture the president. It's surely evident I'm as morbid as war veterans. I spit that horrorcore shit and deliver rhetoric so sadistic. Christians switch directions when I'm headed in the direction they're headed in. And I'm better than any competitor, ready to sever the head of a metal as deadly as ever. The shit is inevitable. This is your warning, I'm a force to be reckoned with. My tongue's a torch that scorches when the record spins. Fuck authority, I torture the president. It's surely evident I'm as morbid as war veterans. I spit that horrorcore shit and deliver rhetoric so sadistic. Christians switch directions when I'm headed in the direction they're headed in. And I'm better than any competitor, ready to sever the head of a metal as deadly as ever. The shit is inevitable.
Misunderstood by the students of science, and so somebody's gotta lose it to find it. So when our music inclines you to be abusive and violent, we're just helping to prove the tools that they use to define it. If you act stupid and wild but you're usually silent, just to add some fuel to the fire, you should rewind it. Music is food for the mind, and we're producing a vibe that'll force the usable youthful consumers to buy it. Ain't no point in being soft, we ain't fucking around. You know you gotta let some steam off every once in a while. Go buy a gun and start running around, and you can shout too, Santa Claus isn't coming to town. So if our music gets into you, don't refuse it. Think of every torture method you ever heard of and use it. If they got nails, you got toothpicks. If they got axes, you got pool sticks. Get stupid and lose it.
For most cats it's a struggle to maintain, but Bucks and Barrymore ain't here to play games. Gotta wanna fuck with us. You want some bullshit, you're not gonna like us. When we're angry, we lose it. For most cats it's a struggle to maintain, but Bucks and Barrymore ain't here to play games. Gotta wanna fuck with us. when we're angry, we lose it. I'm gunning and flipping and running and kicking and bucking. It's nothing, I stun them and kill them. Rushing them, touching them, fucking them up, and I'm roughing them up. Some in front of your building, tucking it up and it's under my stomach. If somebody wants it, somebody feels it. I'm coming concealed with steel. You want me to fucking reveal it? You want me to come and just make you kneel with the gun to your grill, to your squealing, pilling and blasting, splatter your matter and patterns all over the fucking ceiling. I'm hunting a realist, fearing I'm fearless, hearing it crash, shatter your spirit into some fragments after I'll drag you off in a bag, bitch. I'm tagging the baddest rappers, I'm snapping like traps and grabbing them, I'm hacking them up and laughing, I'm smacking the sluts with magnums, and it's out of habit that I'm ravenous. You're just blabbing shit, but I'm stabbing kids with half my dick in their asses. This bastard's sick, I'm passing out bored with the corpses. It's Barrymore, and I'm often causing rigor mortis. Consider this as your warning. For most cats, it's a struggle to maintain, but Bucks and Barrymore ain't here to play games. Y'all don't wanna fuck with us. You want some bullshit, you're not gonna like us. When we're angry, we lose it. For most cats, it's a struggle to maintain, but Bucks and Barrymore ain't here to play games. Y'all don't wanna fuck with us. You want some bullshit, you're not gonna like us. When we're angry, we lose it.
I'm acting retarded, but all the havoc I'm causing ain't because I lost it, Joe, cause I never had it to start with. Keep an eye on the axe I'm hacking your arms with. You never know when I'ma attack, and got you watching your back in the darkness. I'm actually heartless, so notice. If home is where the heart is, I'm homeless.
He's not joking, I'm not smoking, I'm focused. Notice that most of my best opponents' chests are left open, and every last rhythm is poking. It's actually broken, it's hopeless, so sit motionless, hoping I pass over. I gas jokers and smashed rovers, match glowing, half sober, raps over your cash stolen, my stash growing. You fags know it, please. We'll leave your family grieving and crying, screaming defiant. This shit is real, we're just keeping it violent. For most cats, it's a struggle to maintain, but Bucks and Barrymore ain't here to play games. Y'all don't wanna fuck with us. You want some bullshit, you're not gonna like us. When we're angry, we lose it. For most cats, it's a struggle to maintain, but Bucks and Barrymore ain't here to play games. Y'all don't wanna fuck with us. You want some bullshit, you're not gonna like us. When we're angry, we lose it. Harbinger, Warbucks, Barrymore.
Throw hands, go for the chin, assault them again. Fuck that infinite delve in the ultimate sin. Power to the offspring of Cain. We came to tattoo the insides of your jugular vein. Rain heavy from the ground up, weight surrounds us. We weigh boats in this bitch. Get your pounds up, exchange shots with the experts. Yeah right, we might network after your next squirt. I can attach a hatchet to your throat. Blade go in slow, poke a ratchet wrench through your skin coat. Kinfolk know my crib boarded by 20-foot pencils. You just another skull for my fence post, kadonk.
Put him in the trunk, just hit him with the pump. Torso on the floor, legs in a stump. Head in a corner that we gathered him up. Sent him to the coroner as John Doe of the month. Barrymore from the Goonies and Chucky. Oh fuck if we give it. It'll be the first time since we've been living. Pillaging the other villain like Genghis, grilling and spilling. This adrenaline feeling of strength is still reeling and still in my willing. If you can feel it when I'm really willing to thrill him and get ill and just kill him, then zip it. What could you do to me when I usually turn any room into a John Woo movie with Uzis?
Cut, hack, slice, slash, crush, ass, touch the math and bash skull to the concrete, slug to the brain. Shoot them twice, aim for their blood stain. Here we go, kill, slay, drill, maim. Ciphers on the ab, they to blame. Recognize game 187, Mother Earth set ablaze. What remain will decay, let us count the ways.
Pulling and spinning, moving and grinning, shooting through linen, children and women. Fill them with venom, pulses is getting soft, failing, trailing off, vision fading, and you may get sick, you may vomit, but you will piss and you will be coughing blood when you get hit with buckshot, talking tough, plus I'm often tucking something fucked up. What problem exists that I can't solve with a snub-nosed revolver in a tub full of solvents? You're facing the roughest, toughest motherfuckers since those militiamen from the jungles in the Congo. Leave you hung with a strong rope, marksman, use you as a target for longbow in my condo. Pray, I lay vengeance upon those worse than the ancient Psalms wrote. Your car blow, cut, hack, slice, slash, crush, ass, touch the mat and bash skull to the concrete, slug to the brain. Shoot them twice, aim for they blood stain. Here we go, kill, slay, drill, maim. Ciphers on the ab, they to blame. Recognize game 187, Mother Earth set ablaze. What remains will decay, let us count the ways.
Your swan song, taste one, choke on your feathers. My flow clever, load the gun, drop the lever. What the fuck, ever you want, there's no evidence of testaments. I'm leaving the entire empty population desolate. Mess with it, my hate, take a drink a day. It does a body good, bodies riding in the hood. Spray projectile style to disintegrate the fake. Death swelling heavy in the place, Hell's Gate swung heavy for my access. Missed the matches straight, Heligon. Welcome to my aspect, I tap on your soul, it's the Oakland Raider. Master eradicator, ain't no man greater here.
You sicker than this, step forth, I'll gore you with the horns I was born with. I'm warning you or him, I kill for sport. I kill when I'm bored, I kill when I'm sure I won't kill and I still kill some more. These are the lines of masters who mastered murder. Masterminds with mathematical master burden. You left behind, we gassed and turbo boosted through the verses. Head first with afterburners. Now you can do one of two things, attack or learn from the mistakes of the fake ass fuckers that burn from these dragons lurking. Barrymore's coming, dragging and murking. Tell them what we do, Chucky.
Cut, hack, slice, slash, crush, ass. Touch the mat and bash skull to the concrete, slug to the brain. Shoot them twice, aim for they blood stain. Here we go, kill, slay, drill, maim. Ciphers on the ab, they to blame. Recognize game 187, Mother Earth set ablaze. What remain will decay, let us count the ways.
It's been too long since I have broadcast. I return to you now as the dawn cracks. As the sky bleeds, I'm weaving a flight path over black seas from the seat of my light craft. I was off track, relearning the right raps like a blind man who has dreams with his sight back. My apathetic attitude so pathetic, I wouldn't wish it on my competition even if it made me better. Often headed off in opposite directions, a regression of these skills I had developed as a weapon. The war lavin fall into a pile of rusted metal, stone and rubble. In the middle of it, I'm clutching an umbrella. My squad looking up at me like what the fuck had happened. I was gone, but I'm back now, salute your fucking captain. With my arrival comes revival, now it's time for renovation. Start a fire with this Bible. I will keep you fucking headed. The very second that you doubted me, I wrote until my fingers broke and bones poked out of me. Back at the academy, dissecting anatomy of every battle rapper that had challenged me dramatically. Naturally in orbit from the drugs I had ingested, hovering above my body as if astrally projected. I encountered what I thought to be a demon, and he said to me, "Reach your return, leave the rest to me." And in that moment I knew surely what had spoken. The beast that had resurfaced had become my sole focus. Awakened, enormous, swarming like locusts, forming this verse like a curse from the horseman. I'm not the same man that you once knew. I have grown and I have changed and I am new. This is what I tell myself until he comes to me. When he tells me to kill
since I have broadcast. I return to you now as the dawn cracks. As the sky bleeds, I'm weaving a flight path over black seas from the seat of my light craft. I was off track, relearning to write raps like a blind man who has dreams with his sight back. My apathetic attitude so pathetic, I wouldn't wish it on my competition even if it made me better. Often headed off in opposite directions, a regression of these skills I had developed as a weapon. The war lab had fallen to a pile of rusted metal, stone and rubble. In the middle of it, I'm clutching an umbrella. My squad looking up at me like what the fuck had happened. I was gone, but I'm back now. Salute your fucking captain. With my arrival comes revival. Now it's time for renovation. Start a fire with this Bible.
I'm not the same man that you once knew. I have grown, I have changed, and I am new. This is what I tell myself until he comes to me. When he tells me to kill everyone, kill everyone, kill everyone. Kill everyone. Kill everyone. Hear me.
My voice beckons you and deafens any peasants unprepared for my presence. The message, fear me. That you will live to learn the lesson that if you should ever cross me, I will cave your fucking head in. The very second that you doubted me, I wrote until my fingers broken bones poked out of me. Back at the academy, dissecting anatomy. Every battle rather than a challenge me dramatically. Actually in orbit for the drugs I had ingested, hovering above my body as if astrally projected. I encountered.
sound. It's the London. London sound. London sound. It's the London. The London sound. London sound. London sound. It's the London sound. It's the London. London sound.
Throw hands, go for the chin, assault them again. Fuck that up in the delve and the ultimate sin. Power to the offspring of Cain. We came to tap through the insides of your jugular vein. Rain heavy from the ground up, weight surrounds us. We weigh boats in this bitch. Get your pounds up, exchange shots with the experts. Yeah, right, we might network after your next word. I can attach a hatchet to your throat. Blade go in slow. Poke a ratchet wrench through your skin coat. Kinfolk, know my crib boarded by 20-foot pencils. You just another skull for my fence post, kadonk.
Put him in the trunk, just hit him with the pump. Torso on the floor, legs in a stump. Head in the corner that we gathered him up. Sent him to the coroner as John Doe of the month. Barry Moore from the Goonies and Chucky. Oh fuck if we give it. It'd be the first time since we've been living. Pillage any other villain like Genghis, grilling and spilling. This adrenaline feeling of strength is still reeling. Instilled in my willing. If you can feel it when I'm really willing to thrill him and get ill and just kill him, then zip it. What could you do to me when I usually turn any room into a John Woo movie with Uzis?
Cut, hack, slice, slash, crush, ass, touch the math and bash skull to the concrete, slug to the brain. Shoot them twice, aim for their blood stain. Here we go, kill, slay, drill, maim. Ciphers on the ab, they to blame. Recognize game 187, Mother Earth set ablaze. What remain will decay, let us count the ways.
Pulling and spinning, moving and grinning, shooting through linen, children and women. Fill 'em with venom, pulses is getting soft, failing, trailing off, vision faded, and you may get sick, you may vomit, but you will piss and you will be coughing blood when you get hit with buckshot, talking tough, plus I'm often tough, get something fucked up. What problem exists that I can't solve with a snub-nosed revolver and a tub full of solvents? You're facing the roughest, toughest motherfuckers since those militia men from the jungles in the Congo. Leave you hung with a strong rope, marksman, use you as a target for longbow in my condo. Pray, I lay vengeance upon those worse than the ancient Psalms wrote. Your car blow, cut, hack, slice, slash, crush, ass, touch the mat and bash skull to the concrete, slug to the brain. Shoot 'em twice, aim for they blood stain. Here we go, kill, slay, drill, earth set ablaze. What remains will decay, let us count the ways.
Your swan song, taste one, choke on your feathers. My flow clever, load the gun, drop the lever. What the fuck ever you want, there's no evidence of testaments. I'm leaving the tiger, empty population desolate. Mess with it, my hate, take a drink a day. It does a body good, bodies riding in the hood. Spray projectile style to disintegrate the fake. Death swelling heavy in the place, Hell's Gate swung heavy.
This before. What you waiting for?
Full of rage, I'm aiming danger like I was raised by wolves and trained by ninjas. I'm a native educated in the state of Virginia, sensational entertainer hated by censors. I say what I want, but it ain't for attention. I say what you fucking hesitate to mention. I'm a wrench in the political system, inching a subliminal Christian agenda on its citizens. I speak for the silent, fight for the pacifist, ignite the masses with speech like gas has been heated in the flashing strike of a match to attack in the White House cabinet assassin, grappling with capitalistic fascist men, masked as nationalistic advocates. I say fuck every government bastard, fuck every last yuppie ass upper class faggot. Overthrow the establishment. Let them know we ain't having it. Nah. Our reaction to law is clash with them all and smash every jaw in. We oppose any factions with imperialistic madmen. Nah. We carry black flags across our backs, drag the interiors of our superiors and trash bags. Obviously the patriotic are trained, hypnotically changed, psychotically like brain lobotomies, made to solemnly pledge dedication to colonies at an age when they can't debate the idiotically insane policy of blindly embracing a nation and the actions enacted by its active administration, especially when a country was technically funded on the backs of African brothers. They had to pay nothing, and that's the flag you wanna fly right. I'll pass, I'll wipe my ass with the stars and stripes for that. How can you back a geographic location with a past that inundated with hatred run by racist masters? I'm waiting, revolutions upon us, a beautifully godless, truthfully honest, brutally conscious renaissance of music and philosophical logic based on proof, not faith in nonsense. Overthrow the establishment, let them know we ain't having it. Nah. Our reaction to law is clash with them all and smash every jaw in. We oppose any factions with imperialistic madmen. Nah. We carry black flags across our backs, drag the interiors of our superiors and trash bags. I'm embarrassed of the heritage we carry as Americans from the periods when we were considered the terrorists. I'm aware of it by the long stares, comparing my appearance to the blonde-haired Aryans wearing imperial grand wizard clan material, white robes and hoods like a ghost would when white folks stood for no good. In the hood was stuck, just living rough cause you're black, that's fucked up, it sucks. The scale of justice must be balanced with the callous flesh, cut from the very foulest, scowling pigs in power, glaring down with their powdered wigs at the wailing crowds of men. Now with chins up, growling, pissed, drunk, howling with clenched up fists which lift up like live sticks up, dynamite alight with the fuse bright lit up, bruised knuckles is bricked up. Overthrow the establishment, let them know we ain't having it. Nah. Our reaction to law is clash with them all and smash every jaw in. We oppose any factions with imperialistic madmen. Nah. We carry black flags across our backs, drag the interiors of our superiors and trash bags. Overthrow the establishment, let them know we ain't having it. Nah. Our reaction to law is clash with them all and smash every jaw in. We oppose any factions with imperialistic.
You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce Lee. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. I'ma get my Bruce, get my Bruce. Just say I'm gonna be on my Bruce Lee. I know that may sound a tad confusing. It's all about the technique I'm using, or the lack thereof. Actually, excusing, so I put them back to sleep. No joke, the same boat on the track beat. Subtract, delete, take the back seat with my majesty. You cannot compete. That beats, that weed, and fat beats. Chevys and caddies with speakers can't beat. That be some of my favorite things. Then lastly, kicking and slapping these folks like Bruce Lee. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. I'ma get my Bruce Lee on, get my. Nobody do it like we do. We gonna do it like. Oh my, I know she like me. She like my Qigong. She like my Tai Chi. Oh wow, look how they jockey. Watching my judo and my Thai boxing. I'ma do me. I don't really know what you do. I'm on that jujitsu. I'm on that wushu. When we come through, what you gonna do? I'ma get my Bruce Lee on that my kung fu. Get your workout on the Congo Illuminati. Learn the artistry of expressing the human body. Body, we like to party. They do karate on the food starting that body. I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. I'ma get my Bruce. Get my Bruce. Ain't nobody. Lee on. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. I'ma get my Bruce, get my Bruce. And I say I'm gonna be on my Bruce Lee. I know that may sound a tad confusing. It's all about the technique I'm using, or the lack thereof. Actually, they snoozing, so I put them back to sleep. No joke, Hussein Bolt on the track meet. Subtract, delete, take a back seat with Her Majesty. You cannot compete. I like fat freaks, fat weed, and fat beats. Chevys and caddies with speakers that beat some of my favorite things. Then lastly, kicking and slapping these fools like Bruce Lee. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. I'ma get my Bruce Lee on, get my. Nobody do it like we do. We gonna do it like. Oh my, I know she like me. She like my Qigong, she like my Tai Chi. Oh wow, look how they jockin'. Watching my judo and my Thai boxing. I'ma do me, I don't really know what you do. I'm on that jujitsu, I'm on that wushu. When we come through, what you gon' do? I'ma get my Bruce Lee on that my kung fu. Get your workout on the Congo Illuminati. Learn the artistry of expressing the human body. Body, we like to party. They do karate on the food, starting that folly. I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce. You know what I'ma be on, I'ma get my Bruce Lee on, I'ma get my Bruce. Get my Bruce. Ain't nobody.
I wish I
I'm full of rage, I'm aiming injure like I was raised by wolves and trained by ninjas. I'm a native educated in the state of Virginia, sensational entertainer hated by censors. I say what I want, but it ain't for attention. I say what you fucking hesitate to mention. I'm a wrench in the political system, inching a subliminal Christian agenda on its citizens. I speak for the silent, fight for the pacifist, ignite the masses with speech like gas has been heated in the flashing strike of a match tip attack in the White House cabinet assassin, grappling with capitalistic fascist men, mask as nationalistic advocates. I say fuck every government bastard, fuck every last yuppie ass upper class faggot. Overthrow the establishment, let them know we ain't having it. Nah, our reaction to law is clash with them all and smash every jaw in. We oppose any factions with imperialistic madmen. We carry black flags across our backs, drag the interiors of our superiors and trash bags. Obviously the patriotic are trained, hypnotically changed, psychotically like brain lobotomies, made to solemnly pledge dedication to colonies at an age when they can't debate the idiotically insane policy of blindly embracing a nation and the actions enacted by its active administration, especially when a country was technically funded on the backs of African brothers. They had to pay nothing, and that's the flag you wanna fly right. I'll pass, I'll wipe my ass with the stars and stripes for that. How can you back a geographic location with a past that inundated with hatred run by racist masters? I'm waiting, revolutions upon us, a beautifully godless, truthfully honest, brutally conscious renaissance of music and philosophical logic based on proof, not faith in nonsense. Overthrow the establishment, let them know we ain't having it. Nah, our reaction to law is clash with them all and smash every jaw in. We oppose any factions with imperialistic madmen. Nah, we carry black flags across our backs, drag the interiors of our superiors and trash bags. I'm embarrassed of the heritage we carry as Americans from the periods when we were considered the terrorists. I'm aware of it by the long stares, comparing my appearance to the blonde-haired Aryans wearing imperial Grand Wizard clan material, white robes and hoods like a ghost would when white folks stood for no good. In the hood was stuck, just living rough cause you're black, that's fucked up, it sucks. The scale of justice must be balanced with the callous flesh, cut from the very foulest, scowling pigs in power, glaring down with their powdered wigs at the wailing crowds of men. Now with chins up, growling, pissed drunk, howling with clenched up fists which lift up like live sticks up, dynamite alight with the fuse bright lit up, bruised knuckles is bricked up. Overthrow the establishment, let them know we ain't having it. Nah, our reaction to law is clash with them all and smash every jaw in. We oppose any factions with imperialistic madmen. Nah, we carry black flags across our backs, drag the interiors of our superiors and trash bags. Overthrow the establishment, let them know we ain't having it. Nah, our reaction to law is clash with them all and smash every jaw in. We oppose any factions with imperialistic madmen. Nah, we carry black flags across our backs, drag the interiors of our superiors and trash bags. This is the anthem of the beat monsters. 40 ounce, the beat creature. DZK. My mouth erupts when 40 ounce productions. Sound is bumping and the ground is thumping like quakes from the devil coming up from hell. Bass levels in the treble penetrate your cells. A pitchfork bursts forth from the surface with soil, dirt, worms, and hot oil burning, steaming from fissures in the earth's features. A behemoth emerges, the beat creature, heaving a golden, streaking explosive heat from his nose as he breathes. Most of the trees in his path are broken, smashed and smoking. Green leaves now floating black as choking ash that cloaks and masks the oxygen with toxic corrosive gas. The beast just laughs as seizures grab MCs in the vicinity of the evil attack.
Infamous take over, infamous take
cathedral, snap the steeple in half as people gasp in the preacher's mass. Beneath me, stained glass cracks and shatters as the ceiling crashes. You can feel my madness. I stomp through traffic with monsters, bashing the roof of your hatchback till you get trapped in. Beg for your lives, get a head full of knives. I'm deaf to your cries, witness dead will arise. Priests speaking tongues, reaching for weapons and sleeves to bleed. The wretched screaming peasants stripped naked in the crisp winter season's weather. Lit baked tie the stakes just to please the heavens. We burn up the nicest virgin sacrifices. Murder any righteous servant of the light with curses recited in verses that we write with the very spear that pierced the side of Christ's ribs.
Take over, infamous, take over. Infamous, boss of the south.
In the VIP with the chicks in the club.
Infamous, take over, infamous, take over. Infamous, boss of the south.
In the VIP with the chicks in the club. We harvest the organs of martyrs we slaughter. Bargain with souls on the darkest of waters. Travel the seafloor, seashore to seashore. Feeding on stingrays, speeding on seahorse. Before recorded, prehistoric man lived. We survived in the warm core of the planet. Hornets swarming, living with drones. We develop rhythms in the epicenter of the globe. Wizards dressed in robes, testing tones and ingesting the bones and the flesh of those who would step with chrome. Death was slow, we dished the extra load on infested roads. Cadavers line the path up to a hideout. Rappers died before they even got a rhyme out. Find out, mercy's denied for our rivals. Till the day we die, the monsters are wild.
Infamous, take over, infamous, take over. Infamous, boss of the south.
In the VIP with the chicks in the club.
Infamous, take over, infamous, take over. Infamous, boss of the south.
In the VIP with the chicks in the club. I plan with a clan of well-known omens. Swordsmen atop 4 horses, Roman prophets of the approaching apocalypse. Rotted flesh, breath smoking toxic. War is the force of our brothers in anger. Famine represents the hands of Mother Nature. Pestilence relates to man, she hates us. Death is the resting place of our creation. Examine my basic transformation from ape to an ancient. Escape this plane with meditation. Hanging spatial orbit in a dormant station and inform my agents from hijacked satellite waves in rotation. I've had a great revelation, ascension, a brain elevation. Witness the changes. I will return to the earth and claim it. Where light's absent, I descend barefoot through the stratosphere after several years passing. Trapped in a black magnetic field of the mesosphere with nitrogen gases. Ears have been gathered, my speech thunders. Near you, streets rumble beneath the masses. Hundreds of thousands bow as the sun drowns out. See, I breathe foul clouds as I scream out loudly. Mountains shower around you, vanishing. Speaking is the powerful mouth of a champion. Vocal spoken, broke trees in the canopy. Leave the ground breach, seething land steams. Hot spring geysers arise where I touch. Watch me glide through the sky as I lunge. Swoop through challengers, talons extended. Chew through them growling, malice intended. When this lifting, carry me with clarity. Pitch shift, barrel roll free in the airy breeze. Hear a squeak, eagle beak squeeze. Eat parakeet, sharing no equal. Evil to the very teeth, voices daring me to poison the Mary King. Hoist him and carry him, torch him in kerosene oil and bury him in soil. Very deep coiled in various spoils. His hairy steed sleeping on top of his ashes, dishonored. Captains, sergeants, commanders of our men, targeted marching. Shoot any rank and suit who receives a salute from his army. I'm heartless, acutely marred, gruesomely and darkly bruised, scarring, spewing tarry fluids, barring my newest victims from movement. I'm sorry for nothing, I'm brutal and human.
Yo, DJ, are you done mixing?
Yo, we'll kick it out over someone else's track. I represent South Africa, I put it on the map.
South Africa, man, I heard the price is fucking whack.
When you say South Africa, the first things that come to mind is just racism, apartheid, and crime. Fuck a racist, motherfuckers are stuck in 89. The crime's the wildest, word to my nine.
It's fine, I don't ever judge. I just make up raps and I learn them up by heart. Now I'm blowing up. Yes, why? Cause around tight, so my flow is hot. Just shut the top of twilight. Smiley, Kristen, winning everything. Narabi di single, hindi di mingle. I'm hot, it's my lingo. On the mic is steps, drops, hits, to the E, to the motherfucking F. This is why I'm
cause you're not why I'm hard. You ain't because you're not, nah. This is why I'm hard. I'm hot because I'm deaf. You ain't because you're not, nah. This is why I'm hard, motherfuckers. You ain't because you're not, nah. This is why I'm hard. I'm hot because I'm deaf. You ain't because you're not, nah. This is why I'm hard.
Circle prey in a cipher like a cage fighter. My main rhymers, waste spiders, bang writers. Your highness, arrive from the sky. Stay fly on the mic like I stage dive with hang gliders. The worst kind of vermin, purple, snakish, murderous, crazy. That's the verse I'm making. The clergy's praying, saying I'm serving Satan. So from the dark, I'll spark any place. I heard an amen. Heartless, hatred's my native language. No martyrs escaping. Nobody safe since killing you really ain't shit for the location. And I can get away with it, I'm trained and I'm patient. The lone wolf who slays men with cold flagrants, rampaging, breaking the reins of whole nations, claiming the soil, foil administrations, boil them in the poison oil they hold praising. If you believe for a second I'm falling off, you can all bleed to death in this Holocaust. You can watch people beg as they crawl upon raw heads in the skulls of the slaughtered dogs. Show no mercy, maul them, haul them off. Call it off for y'all if all the lost. Draw a cross on your chest and pray the Holocaust hoax, for it heads your way. My birthday's unknown by the state I'm alive. That's why the FBI is dissecting my rhymes, trying to find important clues to my origin. Cause I'm a thorn in the side of the majority of powerful Americans. I'm under surveillance again in every country with intelligence on me is failing. Cause the methods that they use are human and mine are alien. That's why I can't be viewed through any camera that be trailing me. I charge the helicopter squadrons that follow me darting through the streets in darkness using newly invented research chemicals that mask the past signal on my heat signature. I stay invisible like a professional criminal. Listen, I can get at you cause you're easily visible. My night vision, visual, sensitive digital lenses are considered high definition precision tools. If you believe for a second I'm falling off, you can all bleed to death in this Holocaust. You can watch people beg as they call upon raw heads in the skulls of the slaughtered dogs. Show no mercy, maul them, haul them off. Call it off for y'all if all the lost. Draw a cross on your chest and pray the Holocaust hoax for it heads your way. I'm setting the next precedent in weapons development, fitted with a hyperkinetic molecular exoskeleton and an extraterrestrial cybernetic intelligence so eloquent you can never question it or measure it. The mastermind laughing at you, packing a nine, flashing your eyes, and while you're blind, grabbing a grapple line and climbing the side of a flat like Batman, circling back with a fashion disguise to bash you from behind. I stab you in the side as my glove covers your cry, muffled enough so when he struggle to the others who pass by, sounds like somebody's nearby lover's passionate sigh, then leave you cut up in the gutter to suffer and die. I'm on a different level entirely, slipping to highly priced high rises silently to rig electrical wiring designed to set fires on precise sides of it so finally within minutes time it slides into piles violently. If you believe for a second I'm falling off, you can all bleed to death in this Holocaust. You can watch people beg as they call upon raw heads in the skulls of the slaughtered dogs. Show no mercy, maul them, haul them off. Call it off for y'all if all the lost. Draw a cross on your chest and pray the Holocaust hoax for it heads your way. This is your warning, I'm a force to be reckoned with. My tongue's a torch that scorches when the record spins. Fuck authority, I torture the president. It's surely evident I'm as morbid as war veterans. I spit that horrorcore shit and deliver rhetoric so sadistic Christians switch directions when I'm headed in the direction they're headed in. And I'm better than any competitor, ready to sever the head of a metal. Deadly as ever, the shit is inevitable.
Throw a glance at shorty and she do that dance. Throw a glance at shorty and she do that dance. Throw a glance at shorty and she do that dance. Throw a glance at shorty and she do that dance. Throw a glance at shorty and she do that dance. Throw a glance at shorty and she do that dance. Throw a glance at shorty and she do that dance. Throw a glance at shorty and she do that dance. Throw a glance, 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 throw a glance at shorty and she do that. Bubblegum. Dance back and bubblegum, 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 bubblegum. Do that dance. Throw a glance at shorty and she do that dance. Throw a glance at shorty and she do that dance. Throw a glance, 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 throw a glance at shorty and she do that. Bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum.
was raised by wolves and trained by ninjas. I'm a native educated in the state of Virginia. Sensational entertainer hated by censors. I say what I want, but it ain't for attention. I say what you fucking hesitate to mention. I'm a wrench in the political system, inching a subliminal Christian agenda on its citizens. I speak for the silent, fight for the pacifist, ignite the masses with speech like gas has been heated in the flash and strike of a match tip attack in the White House cabinet assassin, grappling with capitalistic fascist men, mask as nationalistic advocates. I say fuck every government bastard, fuck every last yuppie ass upper class faggot. Overthrow the establishment, let them know we ain't having it. Nah, our reaction to law is clash with them all and smash every jaw in. We oppose any factions with imperialistic madmen. Nah, we carry black flags across our backs, drag the interiors of our superiors in trash bags. Obviously the patriotic are trained, hypnotically changed, psychotically like brain lobotomies, made to solemnly pledge dedication to colonies at an age when they can't debate the idiotically insane policy of blindly embracing a nation and the actions enacted by its active administration, especially when a country was technically funded on the backs of African brothers. They had to pay nothing, and that's the flag you wanna fly bright. I'll pass, I'll wipe my ass with the stars and stripes for that. How can you back a geographic location with a past that inundated with hatred run by racist masters? I'm waiting, revolutions upon us, a beautifully godless, truthfully honest, brutally conscious renaissance of music and philosophical logic based on proof, not faith in nonsense. Overthrow the establishment, let them know we ain't having it. Nah, our reaction to law is clash with them all and smash every jaw in. We oppose any factions with imperialistic madmen. Nah, we carry black flags across our backs, drag the interiors of our superiors in trash bags. I'm embarrassed of the heritage we carry as Americans from the periods when we were considered the terrorists. I'm aware of it by the long stares, comparing my appearance to the blonde-haired Aryans wearing imperial grand wizard clan material, white robes and hoods like a ghost would when white folks stood for no good. In the hood was stuck, just living rough cause you're black, that's fucked up, it sucks. The scale of justice must be balanced with the callous flesh, cut from the very foulest, scowling pigs in power, glaring down with their powdered wigs at the wailing crowds of men. Now with chins up, growling, pissed drunk, howling with clenched up fists which lift up like live sticks up, dynamite alight with the fuse bright lit up, bruised knuckles is bricked up. Overthrow the establishment, let them know we ain't having it. Nah, our reaction to law is clash with them all and smash every jaw in. We oppose any factions with imperialistic madmen. Nah, we carry black flags across our backs, drag the interiors of our superiors in trash bags. Overthrow the establishment, let them know we ain't having it. Nah, our reaction to law is clash with them all and smash every jaw in. We oppose any factions with imperialistic madmen. Nah, we carry black flags across our backs, drag the interiors of our superiors in trash bags. Circle prey in the cipher like a cage fighter. I maim rhymers, waste biters, bang writers. Your highness, arrive from the sky, stay fly on a mic like I stage dive with hang gliders. The worst kind of vermin, purple, snakish, murderous, crazy. That's the verse I'm making. The clergy's praying, saying I'm serving Satan. So from the dark, I spark any place I heard it, amen. Heartless, hatred's my native language. No martyrs escaping, nobody safe since killing you really ain't shit for the location. And I can get away with it, I'm trained and I'm patient. The lone wolf who slays men with cold flagrants, rampaging, breaking the reins of whole nations, claiming the soil, foil administrations, boil them in the poison oil they hold praising. If you believe for a second I'm falling off, you can all bleed to death in this Holocaust. You can watch people beg as they crawl upon raw heads in the skulls of the slaughtered dogs. Show no mercy, maul them, haul them off. Call it off for y'all if all the lost. Draw a cross on your chest and pray the Holocaust hoax, for it heads your way. My birthday's unknown by the state I'm alive. That's why the FBI is dissecting my rhymes, trying to find important clues to my origin. Cause I'm a thorn majority of powerful Americans. I'm under surveillance again in every country with intelligence on me is failing. Cause the methods that they use are human and mine are alien. That's why I can't be viewed through any camera that be trailing me. I have to dodge the helicopter squadrons that follow me, darting through the streets in darkness, using newly invented research chemicals that mask the past signal on my heat signature. I stay invisible like a professional criminal. Listen, I can get at you cause you're easily visible. My night vision, visual, sensitive digital lenses are considered high definition precision tools. If you believe for a second I'm falling off, you can all bleed to death in this Holocaust. You can watch people beg as they call upon raw heads and the skulls of the slaughtered dogs. Show no mercy, maul them, haul them off. Call it off for y'all if all are lost. Draw a cross on your chest and pray the Holocaust hoax for it heads your way. I'm setting the next precedent in weapons development, fitted with a hyperkinetic molecular exoskeleton and an extraterrestrial cybernetic intelligence so eloquent you could never question it or measure it. The mastermind laughing at you, packing a nine, flashing your eyes, and while you're blind, grabbing a grapple line and climbing the side of a flat like Batman, circling back with a fashion disguise to bash you from behind. I'll stab you in the side as my glove covers your cry, muffled enough so any struggle to the others who pass by sounds like somebody's nearby lover's passionate sigh, then leave you cut up in the gutter to suffer and die. I'm on a different level entirely, slipping to highly priced high rises silently to rig electrical wiring designed to set fires on precise sides of it so finally within minutes time it slides into piles violently. If you believe for a second I'm falling off, you can all bleed to death in this Holocaust. You can watch people beg as they call upon raw heads and the skulls of the slaughtered dogs. Show no mercy, maul them, haul them off. Call it off for y'all if all are lost. Draw a cross on your chest and pray the Holocaust hoax for it heads your way. This is your warning, I'm a force to be reckoned with. My tongue's a torch that scorches when the record spins. Fuck authority, I torture the president. It's surely evident I'm as morbid as war veterans. I spit that horrorcore shit and deliver rhetoric so sadistic. Christians switch directions when I'm headed in the direction they're headed in. And I'm better than any competitor, ready to sever the head of a metal as deadly as ever. The shit is inevitable.
Sticky leg from the corner of my eyes, I always see you. Between 2 points the way is straight. Everything you have heard, not even half is true. Here the fight is not about death, it is not about caged animals but people. You can be a giant and I will move. You can be fast and I will follow. Wing Chun Kung from the mouth of a Hungarian. I played science, briefly explain. At the end of my fist, the power doesn't stop. Man stand to fight, my fingers fly. Words are strong, but deeds never die. Empty promises fall away while I use an 8-bladed knife to cut the way. 100 non-believers run in 100 ways. Straight on the strength in my mind, cause I have seen impossible is nothing. It's fate on the strength in my body, cause I believe impossible is nothing. It's fate on the strength in my soul, because I feel impossible is nothing. It's fate on the strength in my hand, because I know impossible is nothing. One small idea explodes through my hand, just like a screaming crossfire of rifles. I set off later, you have the advantage. I arrive sooner, ha! Do you know why? As soon as you step, I turn like a reflection. You don't need to chase me, this fight we settle. Our name comes from a young virgin. Her soul was filled with birds and butterflies. Even the small girl was the master of perfection. Oh, 206 bones were her weapons. A wooden dummy, a radio curving to the sky. 30 degrees inside, and I set it to God. I weave my chain from honest punches, but it stays strong, doesn't bar or bend. Watch carefully and you'll find the weak points. This is fate, honor, strength and no tricks. It's fate, honor, strength in my impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my hand, because I know impossible is nothing. Here the fight is not about death. You don't need to chase me, this fight we settle. Wing Chun Kung Fu from the mouth of Hungarian. I weave my chain from honest punches. It's fate, honor, strength in my mind, cause I have seen impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my body, cause I believe impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my soul, because I feel impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my hand, because I know impossible is nothing. Sticky hands, sticky legs, from the corner of my eyes I always see you. Between 2 points the way is straight, everything you have heard, not even half is true. Here the fight is not about death, it is not about caged animals but people. You can be a giant and I will move, you can be fast and I will follow. Wing Chun Kung from the mouth of a Hungarian. A plain science, briefly explain. At the end of my fist, the power doesn't stop. Man stand to fight, my fingers fly. Words are strong, but deeds never die. Empty promises fall away, while I use an 8-bladed knife to cut the way. 100 non-believers run in 100 ways. It's fate, honor, strength in my mind, cause I have seen impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my body, cause I believe impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my soul, because I feel impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my hand, because I know impossible is nothing. One small idea explodes through my hand, just like a screaming crossfire of rifles. I set off later, you have the advantage. I arrive sooner, ha! Do you know why? As soon as you step, I turn like your reflection. You don't need to chase me, this fight we settle. Our name comes from a young virgin. Her soul was filled with birds and butterflies. Even the small girl was the master of perfection. Oh, 206 bones were her weapons. A wooden dummy, a radio curving to the sky. 30 degrees inside, and I set it to God. I weave my chain from honest punches. Body stays strong, doesn't bar or bend. Watch carefully and you'll find the weak points. This is fate, honor, strength, and no tricks. It's fate, honor, strength in my mind, cause I have seen impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my body, cause I believe impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my soul, because I feel impossible is nothing. It's fate, honor, strength in my hand, because I know impossible is nothing. Here the fight is not about death. You don't need to chase me, this fight we settle. Wing Chun Kung Fu from the mouth of a Hungarian. I weave my chain from honest punches.